Yo, Stephanie, Lauren, Adam, Sandy. What up, y'all? I'm just getting Facebook set up. How's the sound out there in TV land? Lauren, we're gonna be going late. We're gonna be going late as fuck. Like the dope band doesn't even start till 9 o'clock. So I'm trying to go late night, yo. We're gonna go till people don't want to go. I was trying to go until the police shut us down, but then I was reminded it's still a business with rules. So we'll see. We'll see. Why ain't this working? Oh, there it goes. Can of Granny's in the spots. Just getting set up on the old Book of Faces. Happy Monday. Brandon here. Y'all want to hear? Okie dokie. I think we're good. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're keeping the B, man. There's a steel train coming in. I'd take it if I could. I would not lie to you. Sunday morning soon will come. Things will be easier to say. On the microphone like a boss DJ. I will walk up on the seat like it was dry land. A boss DJ ain't nothing but a man. No trouble, no fuss. I know why it's so nice. I wanna hear the same song twice. It's so nice. I wanna hear the same song twice. Rumors flying all over the town, but the stones are sticks. On the microphone, I'm gonna get my fix. Let the loving take a hold. And will it do let it? Funky, not a junkie, but I know where to get it. No trouble, no fuss. I know why it's so nice. I wanna hear the same song twice. It's so nice. I wanna hear the same song twice. Ooh, girl, ooh, girl, ooh, girl, ooh, girl. There really ain't no time to waste. Really ain't no time to hate. Ain't got no time to waste. Time to hate. Really ain't no time to make the time go away. Yeah. When I was 16, full of dreams and completely dedicated to the act of getting some off on a plan in my head. Devious in nature like shooting fish in a barrel, using dynamite to make sure the plan succeeds. We had a big ass bag of weed and a trip to the liquor store took care of everything we need. A bulletproof plan for the night was in store. An empty house is an opportunity you can't ignore. Hey, 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 hey. Rookie mistake, but it seemed a good idea at the time. Negative outcome never even came across my mind. Just to ignore the advice that had been given to me. Given the chance, I would do it all again, you best believe. I put one foot in front, the other as I walk away from mistakes I made. Ain't a point of reminiscing of all your bad decisions. They are the most fun to make. But if I put one foot in front of the other as I walk away from mistakes I made, ain't a point of reminiscing of all your bad decisions. They are the most fun to make. Hey, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We told a couple friends, we told a couple more. Pretty soon there was a tidal wave crashing through the door. A natural disaster that left carnage in its path. Immeasurable damage, yo, let's try to do the math. There was a blender in the toilet, a half ton in the yard, coffee maker missing, a violated car. What was me? Please forgive the ignorance of youth. A bad idea granted, but I require proof. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Rookie mistake, but it seemed a good idea at the time. Negative outcome never even came across my mind, yeah. Just to ignore the advice that had been given to me. Given the chance, I would do it all again, you best believe. I put one foot in front of the other as I walk away from mistakes I made. Ain't a point of reminiscing of all your bad decisions. They are the most fun to make. But if I put one foot in front of the other as I walk away from mistakes I made, ain't a point of reminiscing of all your bad decisions. They are the most fun to make. Hey, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. The story ends, but we made it out alive. Seems that hardship turned into a story with time. Summer spent painting houses in the heat. Rookie mistake, one I gladly repeat. Yeah. Cheers, y'all. So we got a couple big shows coming up this weekend, man. We're playing at the Wrecker in Towson, Maryland, right outside of Baltimore. We got 2 shows, man. We're gonna do 2 big sets with the horn section. Come through, man. It's all ages. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And then we're hitting the road. I'm gonna give this one a shot. I haven't really tried to do it, but I did it once at a private party, and I don't know how I'm gonna play it acoustic. I think I'm just not gonna do the horn parts, but I'll figure it out. No. Yeah. Don't do it for the money. Don't do it for the drugs. Do it for your pride and the people you love. Humanity is temporary, but glory is forever. When the world feels wrong and spiteful, we can be right and clever. Fantasy is a concept that exists in fairy tales. Don't hold your breath looking around. Hey, yeah. Resilience is the life force that should flow inside your veins. Strength and defiance toward your face. People will try and knock you down. Lord knows sometimes they'll succeed. But don't give the bastards the satisfaction their bullshit keep you on your knees, yeah. Don't do it for the money, don't do it for the drugs. Do it for your pride and the people you love. Humanity is temporary, but glory is forever. When the world feels wrong and spiteful, we can be right and clever. Asking for your lot in life will get you half the way. The other half is one you gotta say. Players in a game entitled Who Wants It the Most? Where the best kind of luck is the type that you create. Fighting dirty ain't your choice to make. You're gonna get hit below the waist, but you don't have to swallow your pride. You can spit it right back in their fucking face, yeah. Don't do it for the money, don't do it for the drugs. Do it for your pride and the people you love. Humanity is temporary, but glory is forever. When the world feels wrong and spiteful, we can be right and clever. That was gonna be fun to do live, man. I'm gonna play you guys a work in progress if that's all right. Screens living in screens, living in screens, living in screens. Screens living in screens, living in screens, living in screens. Smartphone addiction is such a common affliction amongst the commonest fixing. Focus on comments and dicting, constantly vomiting fiction. The economic restriction put the needle in our head for common sense's eviction. Yo, I wanna live in the moment, make something beautiful and own it. So I will recognize the phone as unworthy opponent, stealing all my time and energy, and getting tan from a picture of a beach. Screens living in screens, living in screens, living in screens. Screens living in screens, living in screens, living in screens. Digital memories are reality's enemies, building sculpted identities, leaving fraudulent legacies. All the subsequent penalties will be felt over centuries. Lack of human interaction will be felt by us mentally. Yo, I wanna build a community filled with love and unity. Instead of valuing jewelry, we'll communicate musically, showing love for each other face to face, harmonizing in the choir of the human race. Screens living in screens, living in screens, living in screens. Screens living in screens, living in screens, living in screens. I am a tough person to love, insecure and passionate, I'm stubborn like a mule. My mind is always racing and I spit before I think, tripping over words I didn't mean. I am a bastard when I'm crossed, the fire in my veins burns hotter than the lakes of hell. Challenge me and I'll sink the boat just to prove a point, despite the fact I never learned to swim. I am not defined by my mistakes, we're all just works in progress, trying to get by, to only survive one day at a time, one day at a time. Oh, one day at a time. Oh, one day at a time. I do not have a lot of friends, but the ones I have could take the heart directly from my chest. The air out of my lungs, I'll give them anything they need. 20 years collecting, after that it's trimming fat. I am not defined by my mistakes. We're all just works in progress, trying to get by, do more than survive. One day at a time, one day at a time. Oh, one day at a time. Oh, one day at a time. Existence is a battlefield, you won't leave alive. You can judge your fucking heart out, but no one will survive. It is chaos, it is anarchy, it's inexplicable. It is beauty, it is art, it is every syllable in every poem ever written, every counterpoint and melody. That first smile from your first child, it's burying your family. It's loss of innocence, it's the burden of mortality. It's first loss, it's first love, it's coping with reality. And there's no right or wrong, there's just living and dead. I am not defined by my mistakes. We're all just work in progress, trying to get by, do more than survive. One day at a time, one day at a time. Oh, one day at a time. Oh, one day at a time. Morning came too quick. Sun invades my room. Let them think I'm sick. I'll sleep until noon. I'll find ways to stay. You pack up the barn. Tomorrow is the day where concern belongs. 'Cause I got high hopes and low expectations. I can motivate myself to find the motivation. Every time I think the course of action is clear, I get distracted in the action of cracking another beer. I got high hopes and low expectations. I can motivate myself to find the motivation. Every time I think the course of action is clear, I get distracted in the action of cracking another beer. Started with a little compromise, a tiny sacrifice to keep the peace. An ultimatum in disguise for some sanity between the sheets. What have we now become? Just an echo of our former selves. These high ideals have now succumbed, traded for sanity and hopes. Well, only thing promised is the change we know. It's as reliable as the tides ebb and flow. And what you know today, tomorrow it will change. So let's take each day as its own day. live it as its own. And I say, let's take each day as its own day. Live it as its own. Live it as its own. Love over drama, nugs over bottles, dreams over settling, scars over models, lyrics over everything. My foot is on the throttle. We can get it in tonight, we got the rest tomorrow. We got the rest tomorrow. A wise man knows that there ain't no point wasting his time on things he can't control. A young man thinks he's a man alive that understands the burden he holds. So he drinks and he smokes and he curses at Jesus. He swears he will thrive but thinks no one believes it. He'll be alone making it through the unknown until he discovers we are all lost to sea. Life's too short to play the victim. Sometimes you're caught in the rain. Love's too sweet to suck on hate. It ain't easy but it's worth the pain. Humility is a vitamin that can shed your entitlement, so you can see that every day's a goddamn blessing. And it's never too late. I said it's never too late. I said it's never too late to live. No, no, no. Love over drama, nugs over bottles, dreams over settling, scars over models, lyrics over everything. My foot is on the throttle. We can get it in and I work out the rest tomorrow. I fucked that one up a little bit. Sorry. Andrew R. Smith, that's exactly what it is. It's a medley. It's a medley of a bunch of songs in the key of E, or G, depending. E minor or G, rather. We're gonna start recording here, man. So here's what's happening. We just put out Right and Clever. Next month, we're releasing one more song for the Never Ending Drop. And then the Never Ending Drop, in spite of its name, it is ending. We are stopping it. It's the whole idea of that was just to do it until touring became a thing again. And goddamn it, touring's a thing again. So we're gonna end that release cycle. We still got a whole bunch of shit to release. We're eventually I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're just gonna sit on it for a bit and eventually release it. But I got a grip of new shit that I want to record, and it's all kind of got a vibe to it, man. It reminds me very much of like Free Candy and like Beast from the East era, where it's just like kind of straight reggae rock kind of hip hop shit, you know. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited about these songs. I want to get in and record them. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that in September. I'm gonna do one more and call it a night, guys. One more time, we are playing at the Wrecker this weekend. There's still tickets available. Come through. Come through if you can. Dear Prudence, dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Hey. Dear Prudence, meet the brand new day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful. So are you, dear Prudence. Meet the brand new day. I'm chasing a vision through much opposition, recording decisions in an old composition, quietly wishing I keep double fisting. Failure is all I've seen. My mom thinks I'm crazy, my dad thinks I'm lazy, my future is hazy, I don't let it faze me. They know they raised me to look past what pays, find happiness somewhere within. Take the good with the bad, and the bad with the worst, first with the last, and the last with the first. And I always aim up, but I'm usually let down, climbing ladders just to fall to the ground. And I'll keep playing songs to an empty room. Take my grain of salt, rub it all in my wounds. I'm gonna keep trying while there's blood in my veins. Anything worth having is worth a little pain. So when I'm old and this life has changed, my memories, they remain. Disregarding the bitching of pompous musicians who keep on insisting that it is competition. I quietly listen, maintain my position. We all share the same dreams. I'll reach for the stars and put safe bets on hold. Let the words Joe speaks bring peace to my soul. My future is unclear and I'm placing my bet on a small chance of bliss over a life of regret. Take the good with the bad, and the bad with the worst, the first with the last, and the last with the first. And I always aim up, but I'm usually let down, climbing ladders just to fall to the ground. And I'll keep playing songs to an empty room. Take my grain of salt, rub it all in my wounds. I'm gonna keep trying while there's blood in my veins. Anything worth having is worth a little pain. So when I'm old and this life has changed, my memories, they remain. All right, y'all. Good night.